Listen closely, my friends. The most dangerous enemy you will ever face in this life doesn't sleep under a different roof, and it doesn't conspire against you in secret. It lives directly inside your own head. It is the quiet, poisonous voice of negative thinking. Every time you let your mind spiral into anxiety, doubt, or worst-case scenarios, you are actively building your own prison. You are bleeding your power, exhausting your energy, and defeating yourself before the day has even started. But a true Stoic refuses to be a slave to their own intrusive thoughts. Today, we reveal the 8 ancient Stoic rules that will completely rewire your mind, shatter the chains of overthinking, and help you reclaim absolute control over your mental fortress. If you are ready to stop destroying your own peace of mind from within, pay attention to every word. Look at the world around you today. We are bombarded with constant noise, comparison, and hidden stress. It is incredibly easy to let negative thoughts creep in and convince you that you aren't enough, that things will go wrong, or that you are trapped. When negative thoughts hit, most people make the fatal mistake of fighting them or drowning them out with modern distractions. They use cheap entertainment to escape their own brain, but this only makes the noise louder when the distraction fades. 2,000 years ago, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius woke up every single morning carrying the weight of a dying empire on his shoulders. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayal from his closest advisors. Yet, he looked into his own mind and wrote this immortal truth in his journal. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Stoicism teaches us that external events hold zero power over you. The world cannot make you miserable. Only your interpretation of the world can do that. When you master your internal narrative, you become completely unbreakable. Let us break down the 8 quiet rules that will rewire your brain starting today. Rule 1, the law of dichotomy. When a wave of negative thinking hits your mind, you must instantly apply the ultimate Stoic filter. Ask yourself one brutal question. Is this situation within my absolute direct control, or is it outside of my control? If it is a past mistake, someone else's opinion, or an uncertain future event, it is outside your control. To worry about it is irrational. Rechannel 100% of your focus strictly into the actions you can take right now in this exact second. Rule 2. Voluntarily postpone the panic. Negative thoughts thrive on instant urgency. They demand that you panic right this second. A Stoic practices the rule of delayed reaction. When an anxious thought enters your brain, look at it calmly and tell yourself, I will not engage with this right now. I will think about this at 6 p.m. tonight. By forcing an artificial time delay, you drain the emotional panic out of the thought. When 6 p.m. arrives, you will realize the thought has already lost all its power over you. Rule 3. Strip the drama out of your reality. We rarely suffer from facts. We suffer from the catastrophic stories we make up about those facts. If someone doesn't reply to your message, the fact is simple. They haven't replied. But your negative mind creates a dramatic story. They dislike me. I did something wrong. I am isolated. A Stoic strips away all adjectives and assumptions. See things exactly as they are in their raw, bare form. No drama, no extra stories, just pure facts. Rule 4. Embrace the worst-case scenario. Negative thinking controls you through the fear of the unknown. To break this fear, the philosopher Seneca taught a radical exercise called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Sit in silence and deliberately imagine the absolute worst possible outcome of your current situation. Look at it dead in the eyes. Realize that even if the absolute worst happens, you will still breathe, you will still stand, and your character will remain intact. Once you face the worst, the fear disappears. Rule 5. Treat your brain like a high-security fortress. You wouldn't let a toxic, filthy stranger walk directly into your house and throw trash on your floor. So why do you let toxic, trashy thoughts wander into your mind unchecked? You must become an aggressive gatekeeper at the door of your consciousness. The moment a negative thought approaches, stand guard. Challenge it instantly. Ask it, who sent you and what evidence do you have? Never let a thought settle in without a security check. Rule 6. The view from above. When you are trapped in a cycle of negative thinking, your perspective becomes dangerously small. You focus entirely on your own tiny problems. To break this mental loop, practice the Stoic exercise of zooming out. Imagine flying high above your room, your city, your country, and eventually the entire planet. Look down at the billions of souls trading, living, and passing away. See how small your current worry is in the grand timeline of the universe. This cosmic perspective instantly dissolves heavy anxiety into dust. Rule 7. Pivot to instant physical motion. Negative thinking is a disease of physical stillness. It traps you when you are lying in bed, sitting on the couch, or staring blankly at a screen. The moment your brain begins to spiral, you must force a pattern interrupt through aggressive physical movement. Stand up instantly. Drop down and do 20 push-ups, go for a fast sprint, or clean your room in total silence. Break the mental stagnation by forcing your blood to move. A moving body cannot easily maintain a paralyzed mind. Rule 8. Radical amor fati. The ultimate weapon against a negative mind is amor fati, the radical love of one's fate. When life takes an unexpected, painful turn, a weak mind complains and asks, "Why is this happening to me?" A Stoic smiles, embraces the challenge, and says, "Thank you for this test. This is exactly what I needed to forge my discipline." Do not merely tolerate the difficulties of your life. Actively choose to love them as the raw fuel required to build your personal power. True mental freedom doesn't mean living a life completely free of challenges. It belongs to the individual who can stand directly in the middle of a chaotic storm, anchor their feet into the ground, and refuse to let the internal noise dictate their worth. As Epictetus wisely stated, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. Stop giving your thoughts permission to destroy you from within. You are the master of the forge. I want to hear from you directly down in the comment section below. Which of these 8 Stoic rules do you need to practice the most to silence your inner critic tonight? Drop your thoughts below. I read and reply to every single comment on this channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are truly committed to mastering your emotions, building unbreakable discipline, and forging a stronger mind with us every single week, hit that subscribe button right now. Do not leave your peace of mind to chance. Stay strong, my friends, and keep forging your destiny.